the same questions I'm going to keep asking.
Are we starting?
So you wrote your new latest book,
Yes.
Andy Weir.
It's my brand new book. It's my pseudonym, which is Andy Weir. Wire.
Where?
I think it's Andy
I
Weir.
don't know where he's from.
I don't know either. I think it's Andy Weir, though.
This feels like difficult to keep conversation going.
Why?
I don't know. Well, you're the extrovert, so why don't you talk more?
Like 52%, like barely over.
You got like 5% more than me.
Yeah, that's true.
This one thing for sure, though, I feel like this is gonna look pretty
Will you do
damn
me a
high
favor?
quality.
You got me a tall glass of water.
We'll be right back. Don't you have a bottle of water right there?
It's not cold.
Put some ice in it.
It's not.
You want me to put ice in it for you instead?
I guess I'll just suffer. Okay.
Alright,
Well,
yeah,
this book, it would be a nice book, but unfortunately, you dropped it in some sauce.
That's not my doing. That's probably Casey. Casey borrowed my book.
You're just gonna place the blame on Casey.
Wait, Casey finished it, I think. Once I got on his ass about returning it, he finished it in like 3 days. He's like,
You just had to light the fire under his ass.
yeah.
All right.
So you want to ask ChatGPT to pull up some great quotes?
Well, you can't do it yourself.
I didn't quote
I don't know that
anything
I
out of this
remembered
book.
any quotes per se. It was more so like moments.
What
the
moments?
book.
What moments do you remember the most?
So I think the moment where they first where
Here,
who
for
was
peop-
what's the
let's-
character's
First of
name
all,
again? Yeah.
let's start off by explaining what this book
Okay.
is about.
Yeah, who was the main character again? I forgot his name. No. I know it. It's Rysand.
Rysand.
Rysand Grace.
Ryland.
Ryland.
Gracie.
God damn it.
No,
Oh.
Ryland Grace.
Wait, which one?
Ryland Grace.
What's Rysand?
I
Oh,
don't know
no.
what that is.
Rysand it's from that fantasy book I was reading.
Okay. Which one?
Wrong character.
Thorns?
Court of Thorns and Roses. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. He's from like the same book. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, more fantastical. This is more sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is about a guy named Ryland Grace who finds himself with
he forgets
amnesia
everything. Yeah, amnesia. That's
in
right.
the middle of space on a ship, and
Is
he has
it
to
amnesia
figure out what
or
the fuck's
dementia?
going on. Yeah, not dementia. Yeah, he has amnesia. Wakes up, everyone's dead. He's flown alone. He's trying to figure out what it is. Turns out it's Earth's Hail Mary throw to save
Save
the
Earth.
world.
To save,
Yeah,
to save
save
the
Earth.
world. Because of phalanges. No, not phalanges. What's it called? Yeah.
Fungus.
No.
This is
It
we're
starts with
reviewing
an
this
A.
book like 5 months. We read it
I
5
know.
months ago or something.
You know what? I saw someone. Okay, so there's this
Astrophage.
astrophage. Thank you. I knew there was a phage. I saw this. I was watching this one girl on YouTube, and she's like a booktuber, and she does book journals so that she doesn't forget what they're about. I'm like, that's smart.
How often do you journal though? Like at the end of reading
At the end
it?
of the at the end of the book. So you write
See,
down
that's what I
like how
wanted
much
to do
you
with
liked
this
it.
first.
Yeah.
But it took me so long to
Yes.
finally get it
Okay,
going.
so this is gonna be our book journal going forward. But
Yeah.
I thought that was a good idea because she rated it, and then she also put she also like wrote what it was about and stuff like that, so she wouldn't forget. I'm like, that's smart, because I feel like the books that I read like a year ago, I don't remember anything about them, unfortunately.
Yeah, and this one's approaching that.
Yeah.
Okay, Irv, will you give us the theme of this book? What would you say the themes of this book are for people who might be interested, like our friends?
I think the theme, there's a couple of different themes in there, and they're all overarching each other. So I think there's a bit of suspense. I think there's comedic relief. I think there's some comedy in there. I think there's also, I think the larger one is probably just like self-discovery.
I would say friendship.
Friendship's a good one. Yeah, I think that's a good one. That's a good overarching one too. Rocky.
With spoiler, an alien species
Rocky!
who's also trying to
Not to be confused
fight.
with Balboa.
Astrophage. Yeah, Rocky from the planet of
You don't remember.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Rocky's from
E40.
Adrian.
No. Arid 40. Arid
Something
40.
like that.
No, it was Arid 40 because he called him an Iridian.
Yeah.
So it's Arid 40, which
Leave
is
us
like a far off solar
star.
system. But there's like a solar system, and it's the star within it.
I
can't remember what the solar system is called.
You sound like Neil deGrasse Tyson right now.
Why? What's he sound like?
Do you not know what Neil deGrasse Tyson sounds
I
like?
don't fucking know what he sounds like.
Do you know who Neil deGrasse Tyson is?
Of course I know who he is.
Who
I've
he
seen
is.
his books, but I haven't listened to him. myself.
Stars. Oh, this is my most Like, I'm not even gonna try to do his thing. Do you like him?
I don't know.
You don't follow him?
No, not really. I haven't really like gotten to that phase of my life yet where I'm interested in that.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, no, that's wrong because I am interested in that stuff, but I'm not like head over heels.
Yeah, you're
not
into
head over
World
heels.
War
What's
II
the word?
right now.
Yes, I'm very into
World War
stuff.
II.
Yeah.
War? You're into war?
No.
That's
No.
why you're American.
Here's where it comes from, I think. I think it comes from my love of geography. Like, you know how much I fucking love geography?
Mm. And attaching the history to the place
Yeah.
is fun for you.
It is. It is. What's the capital of Belgium? If you know it.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
the geography game.
All right, which continent do we want to
Irv
do?
and I always just do the geography game randomly.
We do.
To
So we'll
test each
pick a
other.
continent
Okay.
and then test each other, quiz each other on the capitals of each country.
So let's
You're
begin.
pretty bad at it. I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so do you want me to do you or you do me?
Can you lead the way?
Okay,
like-
so all right. Okay, so capitals, we're going to do, let's do, what continent do we want to do? Africa is still the worst. Like, we still need to work on our knowledge of Africa.
Okay.
All right.
You want to do our worst one?
No, let's do Europe. I feel like we're pretty proficient.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll start.
Okay, go.
Capitals only or both? Paris, France?
No. Are you like forgetting how we play
No,
this game?
I'm forgetting.
So you tell me what country and I'll like.
Oh, that's
Wait.
not how we play it. We
Wait,
always
you're
took.
right.
You're the ones who forgot how we play this game.
You're right.
We
Something
usually
is
take
adding
turns,
up.
and whoever can't go anymore is the loser.
Yeah, you're right. Something wasn't
yeah,
adding up here.
so-
Okay, go. Get in. Okay.
So how about we just do countries?
Okay, go.
France,
Switzerland,
Italy,
Sweden,
Bosnia,
Croatia,
Serbia,
Slovenia,
Spain,
Portugal,
Norway,
Finland,
Ireland,
England.
Scotland.
Okay, since we're doing like technical UK, Wales.
Wait, are we talking about modern day or Yugoslavia? Just kidding. Freak. I'm already getting to my Turkey. Turkey's in Europe, right? That one's in the weird zone where you
It's
get
kind of
confused
like getting into the
sometimes.
Middle East, but I think it's
Yeah.
technically European.
Turkey.
So, all right, Turkey. All right, Albania.
Ukraine.
Okay, Belarus. I'm like trying to.
Did someone say Germany yet?
It's someone. What between you and I?
Did you hear the ghost in here? We have ghosts at our house actually, so it could have been.
It could have been
Germany.
Oh, okay. You said France already. Luxembourg.
What's that tiny little country?
I knew you were gonna say that because I already know what it is. So that's.
Oh, you got that one?
You don't know what it is, though, do you?
So start with the M.
No,
Damn it. Morocco.
that's in Africa.
Is Morocco really considered in Africa?
Yes, it's within that land.
Yeah, but I thought Morocco was like the border.
Don't try to
Yeah,
squeeze your
okay,
way out
no,
of
you-
this.
Okay,
It's not.
I'm just confused. I'm hoping you would enlighten me.
That's all there is to it. There's no enlightening it
Yeah.
other than
Oh yeah,
that's
it's
in
African.
Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's still my turn.
All right, yeah.
I have like a sinus infection. There's one with Lithuania.
Okay.
You'll approve. I believe that.
I can't remember if that's in Africa or not.
It's not in Africa. I'll tell you
It's
that for
not?
damn sure.
Oh, you know why? I confuse Lithuania and Ethiopia all the time.
Okay.
All the time. Whenever anyone says Ethiopia, I think of Lithuania, which is not an everyday conversation. But whenever it does happen, that's what I think.
Yeah, I
of.
wonder how that confusion
All right,
happened.
Liechtenstein.
Okay. You are making. Is that real?
Yes, that's the small
People
one.
live in Liechtenstein. What? I mean, we play this game often. I'm sure I've heard this, and I bet you every time I react like that.
Well, Luxembourg is a small one, and then Liechtenstein is like a nub. It's like a
Oh.
nub of a.
Is it where? Where is it?
It's like centered.
Centered. Centered where? Like centered on Earth? What?
in Europa.
Okay, Europe.
It's like nearby Luxembourg and all those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm running low. I'm running really low on what I have available.
I am too. I feel like we're towards
Did
the
we
end.
get it all?
I think we might. No, I don't think we got it all. Oh, I know. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know.
Netherlands.
Actually, I think it was my turn.
Oh, there's another one. I think of.
Netherlands. So actually, what's the what Netherlands and Holland? Explain.
It's the same.
It's the same. Holland is like what you call. Wait, what's the difference on that?
I don't know why they have two names, but like in Bosnian, you call it Hollandia. Like you don't call it Netherlandia. But in Germany, they call it Nederland.
What do they call it? Dutch?
Yes, that's
what
the
do the
language.
Dutch call themselves? How do you say it in Dutch?
I don't know.
Look it up.
I think Holland. The reason I know this, no, listen, don't reach yet. The reason I know this is because when I was watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, one of them on there was Yolanda Hadid, which is Bella and Gigi Hadid's mom. And she's from the Netherlands and she calls it Holland. So I think they call it Holland.
Okay, well, I guess Holland.
That is my very educated guess based on television.
Very educated. Good
based on
education
reality television.
from fucking TLC and themselves or MTV, whichever.
E.
From E.
Yeah.
Very reliable.
Yeah. No, actually, it's Bravo.
Bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote a paper on actually that documentary TV should be considered a scholarly source, and it was actually a very good paper.
I could see it.
But I already forgot exactly what my argument was. But it was a good one, and the teachers loved it. But I don't know about reality TV.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Because there might be
They wouldn't make that up, though.
No. Well, she literally is from there. Like,
unless she's lying.
She has an accent. She's literally from that land.
Holland.
Yes.
How did she say it?
She calls it Holland.
Like, just like the way we in America do? Holland? Just like that? Or Holland?
No.
Okay. You sure she didn't have that type of accent?
Hold on. I'm gonna look up on Translate. I'm gonna type in Holland for Dutch.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
All right, translate. All right, English to Deutsch. Deutsch. Where are you? Dutch. Okay.
English, Bosco. I want to
Holland.
readjust my frame.
Okay. That's how they call it.
Do it again. Put it to the mic. Holland. Hey, I knew it. Bosco, come here. Up. Guest appearance. Say something. Speak.
Oh,
That's what Bosco has to say.
it's like, my name is Bosco.
Yeah, so, anyways, Andy Weir, Hail Mary.
Andy Weir,
Very
Hail
good
Mary.
book.
Very good.
I enjoyed it.
What was your favorite part?
Okay, my favorite part,
Mine was when they I don't know, there's quite a few.
Okay, my favorite part of the journey, though, was he runs into this spaceship out in this galaxy, not knowing what the hell's going on. And the spaceship has one living survivor as well, an alien named Rocky. And they have to learn how to communicate with each other. It's so cool. I love that journey. I love them going step by step, figuring out what means what, like the okay symbol, or wait with the pause, with the hand.
Yeah.
And like them figuring out each other's number systems, understanding each other's.
No, the language.
Yeah,
that was
building
my
the language.
Favorite. Yes.
That was the coolest part. I was like,
Yes.
that was a really fun journey.
That was a really fun
The scientific aspect of Andy Weir's writing is so fun.
He did such a great job.
Because he writes it like, he explains it.
Yes.
And it feels like legit science. And I think it is,
does.
right?
It feels like you're in a classroom, but not. Like, I feel you don't have to know about anything science related to be able to understand and enjoy this book.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he'll explain it.
Yeah.
Anyways. And
I know.
If you
that's
like
what
science,
I mean.
you'll love this book.
Yeah.
If you don't like science, you'll
You'll
to
still
love
love this book.
You're just gonna love this book, okay?
The
or your
ending
money
was
back
really
guaranteed.
Cool. The ending was really cool. I did not expect the ending.
The ending was let's say
not expected.
It
was unexpected.
Unexpected, but I'll say satisfying.
Satisfying.
I had a satisfying ending with that book.
It did. But it was interesting. It's not like what you would expect. So my favorite part.
Oh.
Okay, so I really enjoyed the moment of contact where they had, because there was like a lot of buildup when they actually met, because it's like from what I remember, his ship was like nearing another ship, and there was like an alarm system going off because he was nearing something else, like pretty close in proximity.
They were following each other closely. They weren't the space never changed.
But then what was it? He went out of his ship and threw. No.
They handed each other gifts.
Rocky threw something to Ryland first, and it was like a cone or something, something that was heavy and just heavily odorous of ammonia. It just, I don't know, it was so crazy.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
a fun
way
story.
the fact that Rocky built like a bridge between them so that they can communicate and like come together, I thought that was the coolest thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a big spoiler, but my favorite, and it's the spot that hit me the emotion. If a book can make you emotional, Bosco has another message to say. He's saying that there are potentially bad guys outside.
He wants to say something.
He said the coast is clear. Everything is good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Protector.
But I think and it's so true. It's always in every freaking story. This is the ultimate sign of. This is the ultimate display of love. What do you
Which
think
part?
it is?
What do you mean?
What do you think the ultimate display of love that can be ever expressed is?
Saving someone's life. Protection.
I would say, well, actually, I think it's in the Bible written like this, and I always loved it since then because I always notice it in stories now. Mm-hmm. But it's giving your life to save someone else's. It's like the selfless sacrifice of yourself. Okay, and that's what
I'm trying to remember.
With Rocky?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember that moment. So something went wrong. What was it that went wrong?
So they were coming out of the gravity of what was that planet they came near? So they could harness an astrophage.
Oh shit! I forgot. I know what you're talking about, but
anyways, the gravity.
Deja vu moment right now. Okay, sorry. Go.
What am I about to say next?
It passed.
It was that moment back then, not right now.
That moment, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but they were coming out, and there was a problem with like the turbo boosters and stuff, and Ryland gets pinned down by the gravity force and like breaks him, and he starts like dying, and he's gonna get crushed. But then Rocky breaks out of his like area that his specific air type and stuff, and runs and saves him, picks up the thing because he's like made of metal and is strong as fuck. Picks up the thing and saves him, but he like collapses and dies there.
Yeah, because there was like many G's or something, right?
And he was getting crushed.
He was getting crushed by his own. By like the G's.
I think the chair like smashed him forward into the thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a crazy moment. Like I remember when I was reading through that, I didn't want to stop because it's like, oh my God, there's so much shit going on. But I think, and also an interesting element of this book, it goes back and forth between timelines. So there's like before, and so it connects to like the moment of what's going on like in the current situation. And there's somehow a memory of the past, or not necessarily a memory, but like the reader, there's a memory of the past. I thought that was really cool. Oh my gosh. Remember when, so we read this out loud to each other like nightly, unless we didn't, but when we did,
those are the two options.
Yeah. But when we did, it was mostly me reading because I can't handle you reading.
Even though I'm so dynamic and have the voice, perfect voice for
where I'm getting to is, remember Mrs. Strat? Is it Strat?
Yeah, Strat.
Remember?
Yeah.
When I was trying to read in her accent.
Oh, and you were great.
We found out later. I was like,
she's Polish.
You just hear someone has an accent, and I just automatically went to like a Bosnian, like Russian accent, a Slavic accent. But we find out later she's from the Netherlands. She's from the Netherlands.
That actually sounded
Scottish.
Scottish.
Then I accidentally, it sounded Irish.
Hold on, let me make sure this thing's recording. It is recording. Guess how long it's been recording for?
I don't know.
Take a guess how long we've been here.
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
1943 right now.
Dude, I am right on the money.
Wow, it feels like it's been a long time. I'm like, oh my God, when is this conversation going to end?
No, get me out of here.
I'm just kidding. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, I think that was the gist. I don't even remember what I was saying.
Typical with our life, me interrupting you.
Typical. Absolutely typical. I think we had
me mansplaining you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right, I'm just going to go to like a random, because there was this, crap, if I could remember where it was, I probably won't, because we didn't mark this one up as we were reading it because we didn't have the stickers. But I don't know. This was just such a good book. Is there anything that you didn't really like about it?
Where's my phone?
Did you write notes?
I have I don't even know where my phone is right now. I'm going to be looking for it forever. Yeah, I did have some notes, and I had ChatGPT look up some quotes, and I was like, damn, those are some good quotes. And it's on my ChatGPT history, but you need to get ChatGPT, babe.
Yeah, there were some good words written between the two of them.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to talk about spoilers?
I think we're past that point.
Are we? Because we kind of have been talking about it.
We talked about it pretty much everything except for the very end.
Do we want to talk about the end?
That's like just like a page. I don't think so. Maybe like 2 pages. So people could still want to read it even though they've gone through these spoilers. Like our friends, if they're listening and they're like, that sounds like actually kind of dope. And they want to read it now, we haven't spoiled the end. So
and it's a New York Times bestseller. I don't know what made us choose this book. Do you remember?
I think maybe we were in a space mood.
Well, and we wanted to read something. Is this the first book we read together?
Is it?
I can't remember.
Maybe The Enemy, if I forced you to read that one a long time ago. Oh my gosh,
yeah, I remember that. That was such a long time ago. But yeah, we chose to read this, and I can't even remember why. Oh, well, I think I do remember why. Because I saw it on the shelf at Barnes & Noble, and it's going to be a movie soon. So I was
Netflix.
Oh, was it going to be on Netflix?
Isn't that what you said?
No.
There was going to be a Netflix movie with some like Ryan Reynolds.
I know Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling's going to be in it, but I don't know about Netflix.
I haven't seen anything about it.
I haven't either. They're probably still working on it.
The one I'm excited that's going to be a Netflix series. I hope it's going to be a good one.
Series?
Is Three Body Problem.
Oh yeah. You didn't read all of them though.
I read 2 of them, and the second one ends in a point where it's like it feels like it could be the end of the series.
Really?
Yeah. I'm tired, babe. They better get that mic. Yeah. You had a long day.
Oh my gosh, it's been a long day of shopping. Went to so many stores.
Yeah.
We truly shopped till we dropped today.
Yeah. Like, your mom's probably passed out right now.
She could go longer. She like begged me to.
She's probably
I was
like,
Mom, I gotta go home. No, she wanted.
You would never survive in the motherland.
She's like, She's like, no, let's go to Fred Meyer. Let's go to this place and that place. I'm like, no, I can't.
Where'd you go?
We left. We started. Okay, so my mom's like, let's just go to each place like along the way. So that's what we did. And so we went to
trick-or-treating.
Pretty much. And I didn't even have breakfast today. So the first place we went was Java Express. And so I got an iron recovery. So delicious. And she had a strawberry smoothie of sorts. And then we went to, where did we go first? Oh, we went to TJ Maxx first. Then we went to Home Goods. Oh, and I have your stupid little Best Buy thing.
Oh, my dongle? Is that what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Is it a dongle?
Yeah, it's just such a funny word.
Or is a dongle for
I think a dongle is the thing for
headphones.
the earphones, yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know what that's called. I don't think it has a name. Yeah, adapter. So I went and got that. And then we went to Ulta, then we went to Habit, and then we went to DI to try to find a flower pot, which we didn't find, and so then we left.
Well, I appreciate you getting that adapter for me.
I know.
Now I can actually put this footage.
Freaking had one before, but of course you had to lose my belongings.
I know, Connor. Son of a bitch.
As long as it's just the thing and not the actual laptop, because that's my baby. But I will say, since I've been using my old laptop, I just like it better.
Nostalgia.
It's just smaller and it's cuter. It's just cute.
Yeah, you should just use that one.
Yeah,
from now on.
I will. Even though the battery fucking sucks. I've had that thing since junior year of high school. So 23rd. It's been 10 years. It has been over 10 years now that I've had that computer and it's still working.
If you want to spice it up, you can use my PC.
Fuck that thing.
It can surf the internet just fine.
I do not give a shit about that ugly ass, horrible working computer. Yeah. Touchscreen, stupid thing.
I've been editing on PC since forever. And then I used Ervina's MacBook Pro, and my life has been changed, and now I'm going full Apple.
Do you think you'll ever get the desktop, or do you want to just use the
If the desktop has just as good of graphic or
is that what it
specs,
comes down to?
Yeah, because I needed to render 4K
Who the fuck
video.
looks into that shit, though? Like, you just get a laptop.
Professionals like me. People who have to deal with this.
It's like, I just need it to use the internet so I can, like, surf the web.
Yeah, you will have a way overpowered internet search machine. Like, it's freaking the best thing to edit on.
Yeah.
The amount of RAM on that thing is awesome.
RAM. Isn't that a football team?
You're asking me? Do I sit and watch football?
You literally were the guy that wanted to play BSU football.
Yeah,
way back
I wanted to do something, but I wasn't like a football fan. I just wanted to like do it. Yeah.
You could have been a cheerleader too.
I could have been.
You could have been anything. You still can. Like you're an interesting.
Now I'm a failure.
You're an interesting human being. You're like one of those people that truly can be good at anything you try. And it makes everyone around you just envious of your talents.
Envious?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got some great talents. You better watch out.
I better watch my back.
You better be wearing a freaking blue eye.
Yeah, so I don't get the evil eye on me.
The evil eye, thank you.
Yeah.
Blue eye.
Yeah, no, I seem like I'm good compared to people who don't know anything about what I'm doing, such as like martial arts or instruments. But compared to people who are actually good at those things, I suck.
Yeah.
So I'm just like mediocre at a lot of things.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
There's a saying that goes jack of all trades,
Yeah.
master of none.
However, I would like to think that documentary and this video business stuff right here is the thing I decided to devote my mastery
Why the hell
into.
do you get to look at both yourself and myself?
Because I just need to make sure I have my best angle captured.
What about me? Why can't I
You'll
look
be
at
fine. It'll work itself out. No, I got the screens pointed at me so I can make sure it's recording, even though my monitor here doesn't even tell me if it's recording or not. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I mean, if something goes wrong, we're about to find out now. That's what this is kind of a test.
Yeah.
To see before I start inviting all my other friends. Isaiah is going to come jump on tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I think after we do
you
hot
got
yoga.
Your guests lined up.
I got guests lined up.
Hell
yeah, so
shit.
we're going to do hot yoga tomorrow and then come back and do this.
My guest number 1?
Your guest number 1. Maybe I'll post Isaiah's first just because it'll be funny to hear this moment. Second. We'll see.
Inception. Podcast Inception.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Yeah, and then I want to get Ray on. I want to get some Margises on. Talk about their boxing.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I want to talk to a
really?
lot of people. I got a lot of cool people in my life, and I want to talk to them and have them right here. Maybe I'll go
That's
to
what you think.
Maybe I'll go to them because it'll be cool to have like different environments.
Yeah.
Like at the boxing ring in
like
family boxing, and we're sitting there talking with
Like a
Kendra and
traveling
Jason.
podcast.
Yeah,
like a mobile podcast.
I got should I do Jason alone and Kendra alone? But I have an extra microphone so I could do them at the same time. It's like, are they a pair? They're like, come on, they're family. You know,
I
husband
think you
and
should
wife
do them together.
But both of them have very
just stick their
interesting
mouths
lives.
up to this thing.
They'll share a mic.
Just make
Like,
sure
hey,
they
no
both,
kissing.
Just make sure they both have a breath mint before they get started.
Yeah, I have a third mic, so I could do 3, but it would make the hookup weird because I only got 2 here. So maybe I'll have to do one at a time. Plus, I mean, talking to Jason, getting to know him, he has a crazy backstory.
Yeah.
Hardcore dude. Yeah.
What's your backstory?
Pretty much.
You have
Batman.
a crazy backstory. To me, you have a crazy backstory.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, coming from the refugee from Bosnia.
Mine's pretty boring.
Yeah, boring ass. Freaking having to lie and be scared to death on a train trying to escape.
I mean, I was a baby blubbering and
Yeah,
shitting
no,
my
you
pants.
didn't do shit. You were just causing problems. You're lucky your dad had your ass.
Honestly, just crying my eyes out all the time.
Yeah, it's so cool seeing those old pictures of them. They're just such studs.
Well, studs.
They look like hardcore.
From the 90s.
They look like hardcore people. That's for damn sure.
They do.
All their pictures
no
are like
smiles,
this, like
no
this.
smiles.
Let's give the cameras the look they give. All right, we just got a baby. Let's take a picture. That's literally that's the face.
Wait.
No, you look happy.
I can't.
You still look happy. Your mom looks pissed. She looks like she fucking wants to throw this baby away.
She does. She's like,
And your dad not even smiling either.
my dad's like stuck. He's like holding me. It doesn't even look like a baby's in there. It's like a pillowcase. It's like
Yeah, it's like a sacrifice or something. Like they just found this.
presentation.
Like, well, we're stuck with this now.
Yeah. Oh my god. I know. I was like,
They obviously love
that's
you
my
so
mom.
much.
I'm like, why aren't you guys happy? You're literally bringing home a freaking brand new life. And she's like, are you fucking kidding me? You think I'm gonna be happy? I was in pain. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I don't know. Sorry.
Your mom's
know.
hilarious. I should do this with your mom someday. Oh my god, that'd be so
That would be
fun.
funny.
She's hilarious.
She's a funny storyteller.
She would be funny. I
I
bet
don't know
she'd
if she
get
would, though.
animated.
I don't know if she would though.
If we have her come over and you guys cook some food up, and
Yeah.
then we get her to drink a little bit with me,
Yeah.
and she loosen up. You know, she gets all like
She does.
when she's all loosened up.
Just like
Then I'll
that.
say, Nyla, just throw on the headphones. Like, let's just pretend. And I'll just
Yeah.
secretly turn it on. She doesn't know.
Yeah.
Just start going.
Yeah.
And we hear the funny ass stories. I got to prepare some segues into certain stories.
I
so
feel
we can
like
get
she
'em.
won't buy it. I feel like she'll be like,
Once she
I don't
hears her
wanna-
own voice, maybe
I don't
she'll
want
change.
to tell my stories.
Nah, I think we can get her comfortable.
Maybe.
I think
don't
so.
know. Maybe that's.
Or
a
maybe
goal.
it has to be you sitting
Me?
there talking with your mom.
Yeah.
You be able to pull it out? Funny, good stuff?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, you can?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
What? You sound unconfident. You sound all confident like literally 2 seconds ago. You're like, yeah, I can do it. And then you're like, I don't know.
Well, I don't know what I'm being asked of.
To get your mom to hang out and talk.
We'll just bicker the whole time.
Yeah, you'd be like, what do you mean? You guys straight switch to Bosnian?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Just like that.
Biga.
Yeah.
Something bad.
Minus that.
Yeah.
Can't be cussing.
Yeah. Who knows? Some like Bosnian oligarch is going to see this and going to be
Oligarch.
pissed. And he's going to be like, we got to take those people down for saying that on air.
Remember that picture that my dad had me take with like that framed guy in our house?
Yeah,
And I was
isn't it
like,
the president? Some Kim Jong-un style
I don't
fucking
know
family
who
stuff
he
going
is.
on.
I don't know.
She's taking a picture with the freaking president of Bosnia, like as a baby. Here, hold it up. Let's pretend you're with our great leader. Let's capture this moment.
I don't know who that guy was. I don't know if he was like the leader.
You know what I like about this setup? If it's blown out outside, but I was thinking it'll be kind of funny to see like people walk by every now and then.
So too.
Make some awkward interactions.
reality of
It'll
it.
be like one of those New York talk shows where they're like people in the back of a signs.
Yeah. This is like, I feel like this is like ASMR.
Do you feel like this is like ASMR?
Yeah. What is?
Listen to this.
Ew.
Good finger cracking
Ew.
for the audience.
What does that even stand for, actually?
Audio, so much.
Audio
Respect.
synchronized, audio synchronization, mature realtors.
I am fighting for my life over here trying to breathe out of my nose. It's like since I came back from Florida, I either have
Yeah.
a sinus infection or horrible allergies. It might be allergies because it's like summer blossoming now.
You are a struggle bus right now.
I'm like, I'm probably like just a mouth breather like crazy on this episode. Just like, like that episode of SpongeBob, Patrick's right behind him.
This is literally reality, though. This is how it is with you every day. Literally at night, I just hear your mouth. Like, I'm literally turned towards you when we're in bed. I'm just like turned towards you, and like I just feel this hot breath going on my face. Ow, you just gave me a headache.
Oh wow, you do give me a headache all the time. I don't say anything.
Sure.
Yeah. How long do you think we've been going now?
35.
Only 25 minutes. It's been 6 minutes.
No way.
How much longer do the people want?
They
Are you
probably
not entertained?
they probably wanted us to stop at 6
4.
minutes. Oh my god.
All right. Final thoughts on Project Hail Mary. What would you rate it?
Oh, this was another piece. Whenever there was language that
Is that what it sounded like?
whenever there was like, okay, how did
It sounded like whale sounds.
No,
not like,
it didn't
not-
sound like
it
anything.
says
We
it was
didn't
like-
hear
It was
it.
like whale chords. It described it
Oh
like
shit,
that.
you're right. Okay.
It was like whale sound of whales, but in chords.
Because it does it like with the
So to me, it sounded like this.
See, I didn't picture it that way. I pictured it like this.
What the fuck?
Like
That's like whale opera.
because there's music notes. There's music notes. So I picture
Yeah.
it kind of sing-songy. So it's like
Yeah.
loud, bellish, like bells, like
Here, try.
Bellish.
Hey, we can do chords together. So you do the first. Give me give me some chords. Just
All
do
right.
some whale song. Do a whale
right.
song right now,
All
and then
right.
I'll harmonize with you.
all right, G minor.
Oh, we're gonna do this in G minor. Okay. All right. Hey, do your the weird throat thing you do. Can you do that? How do you do it?
No.
Almost
No,
almost got it.
can't do it. I'm laughing too hard.
One more
No,
time.
this reminds me of that meme where that guy is like on like foreign American Idol and he's like starting to sing
Yeah.
and everyone's just dying
Cracks
laughing.
up laughing each time.
Yeah, that's what it was. That shit was so funny.
This is how I imagine Rocky's voice. Harmonize with me if you can.
Oh, I learned a lot about glabs. Okay, I'll harmonize. B major.
Labs. Okay.
Ave Maria. Halo.
Yeah, great job, babe. I'm so proud that you can recognize the Halo song.
That was horrible.
Because I always played on my fucking keyboard, huh? Is that what? Or
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
because you're a
yeah.
Halo fan.
No.
Okay.
No. Don't get it.
No. Okay.
Don't get it twisted.
Oh yeah. So labs.
Labs.
Yeah.
There's a
learned
lot of labs. Yeah.
there's lab stuff. That's what I'm saying. You learn a lot about science.
Actually, yeah. There was this. Remember at the very beginning, like I would always reference back to this page because it would explain how the rocket ship itself, how it works. And it's a centrifuge, which I didn't understand much about before. And so I thought that was really cool because it shows you how it separates. Because I was thinking at first, like, why don't they just spin the whole thing?
Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this.
All right.
Point at the centrifuge.
Okay. So basically, so yeah, here there's the ladder and it all comes apart and this piece starts spinning and this one stays put. So he's up here, it's spinning in a centrifuge. So gravity is pulling them to the ends. So I just feel like, I don't know, that's just so cool.
Genius.
Science is just so
I'd never thought of that
interesting
design. That's pretty cool design.
Me neither. But it totally makes sense. It really confused me at the beginning because I was like, well, why wouldn't it pull them to the center? But it's like, oh, obviously if it's like, because it's like spin around yourself. You know what I mean? You can feel all your blood going to your fingertips.
Yeah, the first time I really got that perspective, I can remember this memory as a kid because it was like a science moment. Yeah, I can remember it. When you get a bucket of water and you spin it in a circle around and nothing spills and you go, what the fuck? How does it not? It's that centrifugal force.
Yes. Centrifugal force.
Science.
Science.
I wish I paid attention in science. I wish I paid attention in a lot more classes.
I do too.
I didn't decide to start learning things until I was an adult.
I know. I wish one thing I wish I took was physics. I didn't take physics in high school. I opted for something else. I can't remember what, but I wish I did take it. But I think at the time, I don't think I would have appreciated it either way for what it was, the way I do now. It's very interesting. It literally makes the world. It, it's part of this book.
Let's say you can get a...
You're like, Jason just going off mic.
I'm trying to like swallow this like spit or
Phlegm.
sinus stuff going on. It's like building up in there. So I'm like...
Take a breath.
Got a lot of mocos. Moco loco.
What language? What language are you speaking?
I'm having like a fucking battle with fucking phlegm over here.
Remember Pantalones and Sweatalones?
Yeah, it was a good one.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, you should be.
Funny.
Yeah, you should bust out your notes of funny stuff.
Oh, dude, I got some. I'm so glad I started doing that, by the way. I feel like everyone should. Whenever there's a moment that something really funny happens, write it down. And it's just so easy because you have your phone with you all the time. I just have a notes tab called like funny stuff that happens. And I just put the date and what happens. And I look back on it and I laugh my ass off every single time. All right. Which one do we want to do? I have quite a few.
Is there like a... like overall all-time best kind of time notes tab? Yeah, do that one.
Oh my gosh, this one's so fucking funny. All right, so for context, where you and I are talking about the refrigerator or the freezer not being cold enough for ice cream. Jason says, maybe if you set it to high. Ervina, don't you mean low? Both stare into the abyss.
Yeah, both stare into the abyss. Stoner questions.
Both stare into the unknown.
Yeah, when you set your fridge on high, does that mean the temperature's high or that the cold
the motor
is working on high? We need Ryan. We need an HVAC to explain this stuff.
Oh my god, that shit was so funny though, because I thought that was the smartest thing to say. I was like, don't you mean low? Yeah,
low. You want it on low because then
god,
it'll keep the temp low.
Oh, I didn't write down the date for that one, but it was definitely before 2018 because this next one was in 2018.
Okay.
This other one, Ervina. So I say macchiatos are better. You said, what's in a macchiato?
Can you not, come on, finish it?
I said, I don't know coffee shit. And you're like, yeah, it's not like you work in a place with a coffee shop. And I was like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, you sounded all like you were getting me with that. You literally working at Barnes & Noble with a cafe right there.
Oh, my God. No, but at the end, you're like, not like you literally work with a place with a coffee shop in it. And I was like, yeah, I do. And you're like, no shit. Like,
yeah,
I didn't get the joke. Oh, my God. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, lots of moments where things go over your head, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then this other one at Taco Bell. We go to the drive-in. The guy does his thing, says hello, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even give him a minute. I don't even give him a minute to like say what he needs to fucking say, and I just go beefy 5 layer.
Yeah, we don't have to mention the states of consciousness. of when you were ordering this.
Obviously.
Yeah, just straight up like a robot. Welcome to Taco Bell. What can I get you? Beefy 5-layer. Like, not even like, can I get a beefy 5-layer or anything. It was just the word beefy 5-layer.
That was so funny. He's like, what else? And I was like, and bean burrito, nacho cheese, Doritos, Loco Taco, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my God. When you were doing that video for the Jerome County.
Oh my
Target
gosh.
growth for student.
Which one is it?
Target growth for students or targets for student growth. Which one is it?
Yeah. Which one was it?
Which one is the real one? Wait, the real one is target growth for students, I think.
I think it's target for student growth, because what they want the student growth is like the factor.
But what I'm saying?
I think you were saying student or
target growth for students.
Target growth for students. So it's
so it's like
what
their
expectations for the student versus trying to get the students to grow.
You got so mad at me.
We did how many takes? All the kids are watching us through the damn window. We're sitting back there with the camera.
I am
not
not exaggerating when I say it was probably over 30 takes. Like.
Just like, no, target growth for wait, what is it?
Targets for student growth.
From my side on the camera, it was like, just say it right.
You were so mad. I remember you dropped the camera. You're like, Ervina, just say it. And I'm like, I'm trying.
Just targets for student growth. Targets for student growth. Okay, I got it. All right. Action. Target growth for students.
You got so pissed. Oh my God, I felt so bad.
Oh
that was horrible. I did so bad. Oh gosh. What's another one that's on here that's funny? We have quite a few. Oh yeah, you were talking about a carburetor, and I was like, is that the thing in your body that processes carbs?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that is a Hall of Famer, because I don't know shit about cars or anything.
Yeah, I barely do. I'm just learning as everything just keeps breaking down.
It just sounds like a carb machine. It sounds like a machine for your carbs. So I was like, oh, is that the thing that processes your carbs?
Carburetor. Sounds like a Terminator for carbs. It's like a piece of bread that's like a half robot from the future.
I have a lot more on here, but not a lot of them have to do with you.
No, it's okay. But do some funny ones. As long as they're funny.
What was this one about? This one was with you and me. I don't really remember. You're going to have to jog my memory.
Okay.
It's not under 60, but it's not over 60. About the power bill. Something about the power bill.
You're laughing like you remember. I don't remember. What is this about?
I don't know.
You're laughing pretty hard about it.
Oh my God, pain. I don't remember. I do remember you getting mad at me though.
Oh my gosh.
Something where you were like.
Well, it's probably pointing out the obvious. Like.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just like, well, there's no other option. So it's you're just letting me know it's not 60 or what? It's either under or over 60. I know for a fact though, it is not 60.0.
Maybe that's what it was. Oh my gosh. This one was on July 4th, 2022. About beautiful organic soft lime green. Oh, wait. Okay. Jason and I are interrupting each other at least 4 times in a row at the same exact time. And both get frustrated. Oh, I remember. We both get frustrated and yell at each other at the same time while simultaneously yelling, then laughed with Jason's squeaky laugh.
Dude, that's like a freaking Parent Trap moment or something.
That was perfect. Like it happened many times.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this one.
What?
All right. Jason, I only know the word fishing in English.
And then what'd you say?
How do you say it?
How do you say it? Of course you said that.
And you groan.
Yeah, that's what you wrote? I groaned?
Jason groaning. Yeah. Oh,
how do you say it? What the... I only know fishing in English. How do you say it? Oh my gosh.
Wait, is that what that's about?
What are you laughing about? What did you think it was about?
Oh shit. Ow. Oh my God, my side hurts. My side hurts. I'm dying right now. Oh God. I'm so fucking gullible you could kidnap me. Oh yeah, that was funny.
We've been recording stuff like this for so long. Like what we're doing right now with this.
Shit,
well, no, like this podcast kind of thing. Like when we were driving on doing our adventure in the van, we would just put our video camera up and record ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And we just look back on it.
This is nothing new for us, honestly.
Yeah, but it's just more professional now. It's like I got like
Yeah, it
this
just
nice
feels more
setup.
legit.
We got headphones on. Like what the fuck? It's weird because I feel like without the headphones, maybe we'll be more natural or something.
Yeah.
But I like it too.
Let me go through our memories from Puerto Rico trip
Okay.
that I have here. Oh, Jason's bloody nose on the flight to Orlando.
Oh my gosh.
That was horrible. In both noses. Or in both nostrils.
Yeah, in both noses. I have a nubbin.
Like Chandler.
Yeah.
Except his was a nib. All right. Jason. Oh my God, you dipshit. I remember when you said that. They keep, in quotes, they keep trying to babyfy nature instead of baby proof. You said babyfy.
Oh yeah, babyfy. Yeah. Baby proof, you're right.
Instead of baby proof. Oh my God.
They do keep trying. Let me ramble about this.
What was that over?
I'm sick of these freaking. We used to hang out on the canyon edge across the bridge all the time.
Oh, that's right.
And now they put rocks there to block it.
What is that?
First, that was the
Puerto
first
Rico?
step.
I can't remember when you said that. Puerto Rico.
Maybe they just like were blocking off a lot of sections
Probably. Yeah,
to keep people from falling. Or it's
Yeah.
like, dude, if you're gonna fall off a cliff, that should be default programming for humans coming into this earth to this like gameplay of Earth. If you're gonna be a character here, you better know that you take fall damage.
Yes.
You're gonna fall off a cliff, you die. You need to be born getting taught that, knowing that or something. Because, dude, we do not need to be blocking the damn canyon. The canyon's supposed to feel like. I mean, we used to hang out there all the time. I felt like our one piece of connected to nature.
We could still do that though.
But
what's the problem?
I used to love driving up to the edge just with my van or my Tacoma back then. I just sit on the edge, and now they put those freaking guardrails there and stuff so people don't drive off or crash and stuff. I'm just against it. I get it. People have to clean it up or something if people do it, but it's like, you know what I mean? I'm a very pro freedom person. It's like I want us all to enjoy nature.
But also the way the world works though, unfortunately, as much as it is the way it is like in a way in such that
I don't. Okay.
Why did I say that 5 times?
And such.
Sorry, I don't know why I said that. It's because like it takes one person to ruin it for everybody.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. I do not, but I don't believe in the if one puppy pees, rub all the whole litter's nose in it. You know what I mean?
I know.
It's like, yeah, they fucked up. Doesn't mean you got to punish us all. Anyways.
Yeah.
I'm sure there could be a very long conversation about that. But
no, that's true though.
I just don't. I'm like, come on. I like nature. And I don't want to keep getting rid of it and trying to make it as safe as possible. I feel like we should be as connected to it as possible, and understanding the dangers of it is part of that.
I feel like it's common sense.
Yeah.
So
like we don't have to make it so safe. People used to hang out in Shoshone Falls. Yeah. People used to hang out at Shoshone Falls, like and like swim up on the top and stuff. It's pretty crazy. It's like that seemed pretty awesome, honestly. Those old pictures of the old school people like in their swimsuits at the top of Shoshone Falls. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Obviously, man. Like you can't get away with that now, could you? I don't know. I mean, if you didn't have even a road going there, it's because they make money from the state, from the city park. Yeah. So then it's like they have to babyfy it.
Babyfy. Well, it's funny because on here it also says that we were thinking that you were talking about something being sexy. You're like, oh, it's babyfy.
You think babe?
Like, oh, it's a babe.
Oh, a babe. I was saying like, it sounds like
it, you know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, it's a babe. You know.
Babyfy.
What was this about a sturgeon? All a sturgeon will do is suck on you a little bit, and it might be pleasurable.
Yeah,
that's what you said.
Who was I telling that to? Yeah.
Was it to me?
No, it was some joke about like how we don't have sharks in our rivers. We do got sturgeon. And I remember saying that like, all they're gonna do is suck on you, and that might even feel good.
That show was so funny. Oh my god. Oh, I think we were with Ryan at that point, weren't we?
Oh, probably in Florida, huh?
Might be, yeah. Because this next part is we were at a beard shop on Disney Springs.
Oh, yeah.
How much are the straight razors? The guy says between $160 to $300.
And then I was like, how much are the gay ones?
You're like, you're like, that's too cheap for me. We want something more expensive.
Oh, yeah.
And then you walked out, like, mic drop.
Dude, that's a baller move. Even though I look like a hobo and the guys in there were all like nice suits and stuff. I'm like, that's too cheap. No, I said, that's too cheap for me.
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah. I
literally said that.
That's not expensive enough?
No, yeah, you're like, that's too cheap for me. I want something more expensive.
Oh, yeah,
and then you walked
out.
And you just walked out. You just left me in the dust.
That was hilarious, dude. Even the workers were laughing, though. Yeah. They knew, they're like, that guy's broke.
You're pretty funny. You're pretty funny when you want to be, when you try hard enough.
When I want to be.
Yeah.
When I don't want to be, I won't be.
Let's talk about when we had that competition, per se, in the ocean at Puerto Rico and what happened to me.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So me and Ervina decided to have a competition. Who gets not even a competition? We're like, let's just stand.
A contest, yeah.
Yeah, like
or
let's just stand. You know, when you
game.
start messing around in the ocean, coming up with
Yeah,
games.
we were like standing sideways.
We're like, let's just stand here and not try, like, not get pushed by these waves.
Yeah.
And so we both like
simple.
Yeah, we
simple
both stand
things.
solid and put our feet, you know.
But we were even standing like sideways, so it wasn't as
perpendicular.
crushing.
So we had like we were
Perpendicular
like
to
an
the
athletic
waves,
stance.
yes.
So when it runs into us, you can lean on that back leg.
Yes. Yeah.
And we're getting like trying to take this serious. Like, let's stand firm here. These
Yeah.
waves aren't gonna fuck us up.
That's right.
I was ready.
I thought I
The
was
first
ready.
baby wave
Baby wave.
hits freaking Ervina's, buckles her knee. She falls over just a little bit where she's just barely.
I lost my footing. I lost my footing is what happened.
Yeah, she like tripped and leaned down just to barely where the freaking. So she felt close to like water's edge and was trying to get up.
No.
Right?
I didn't fall. I lost my footing, so I was trying to get my footing back. But at that
you
moment,
didn't even fall yet, huh?
No, I like was trying to
yeah.
catch myself, but I couldn't for some reason because the wave kept like kind of pushing me, and then that's when the big wave came.
And then
and
the
I got
big
knocked.
wave came. The biggest wave, like
The biggest
The
wave.
one, it was like curly. It had like a barrel, like a
Yes,
mini barrel.
I got knocked.
And it just came right after that one knocked you over. That one came and finished the job. Just
It barreled me, dude.
They gave you the Mozambique technique.
What's that guy say on YouTube? He's like, I was pitted, man. I was so pitted. Like, I was just fucking knocked over.
That reminds me of the time that you were surfing on my board in California.
Oh, those were the days.
Yeah, and you got completely destroyed in that one too.
Yes, I did.
Remember, you like flew off the front of the board and like
I had
ate
to
you
wear
up.
your shirt too, didn't I? You told me to wear your like surf shirt or whatever.
Oh, the rash guard.
Rash guard, yeah.
Mhm.
Whatever.
That's for what us kooks wear because our nipples aren't freaking hardened to the board yet. Real surfers, their nipples are like calloused.
Ouch.
No, I don't know. But my nipples would hurt when I would surf.
Oh,
So I needed
yeah,
a rash guard.
You should have just worn a bikini.
Yeah, I should have just had like little
You should've
stickers.
just
I should
borrowed
have put
mine.
stickers.
Yeah, just the nipple covers.
Yeah.
You should have just done the
And
nipple
a Speedo.
covers. And then I lost my sunglasses. Remember, you were so pissed off at me because you told me.
I literally
right
said
before
it
we entered.
right before we went in the water.
Those are my favorite sunglasses too.
You son of a gun, dude. You should have listened to me.
The sunglasses or the.
We were
ocean
about
house
to go out into the water. Let's go into the water. I take my sunglasses out and say, "Oh, you're taking your sunglasses?" She's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "I feel like you're gonna lose them. Like if they fall off your head."
Mhm.
No, I'm not gonna lose them. We walk out. Maybe how long?
Not even a minute.
Like a minute. Not even a
It wasn't
minute.
even a minute.
Lost
When
her glasses.
Because I got
Oh, the
knocked
wave.
over. The wave knocked me over like very quickly.
Yeah, that
after
story we
got
just
out
told
there.
about the wave literally is
Yes.
what made you lose your glasses.
Yes. Yep.
But also in
Off my head.
Florida on a different trip, I found glasses.
Yes. Right after. No. Right. Before.
Oh
You
no,
got
no, it was
scared.
before. I
Yeah.
found these glasses
Yes,
with my
before.
toes in Fort Lauderdale.
And that's what made you want to keep doing it. And then that's when you learned you probably shouldn't.
I was grabbing around with my in the sand with my toes, trying to find stuff. You know,
Stupid little
I was really
monkey feet.
excited. Yeah, I found some badass glasses. I want to find more stuff.
More treasure.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden I grabbed something that grabbed me back. I'm pretty sure it was a crab or something. It just pinched my foot. I freaked
You
the
got
fuck
so
out.
spooked. You're like, oh, what did you?
I thought it was a great white, dude. I thought it was a great white in the sand.
Like you shrieked, and I was like, and that
I
made
was
me
I was
panic. We're both
backpedaling out of there.
panicking to get out of
We
there.
almost sparked a frenzy on the beach.
That would have been shark. Can you imagine? If we
Crab, crab. Everyone said.
Can you imagine? Oh my god. That
Yeah, I
was so
gave those
bad.
glasses to Isaiah. I wonder if he still
So
has them.
scary. Where's your one?
I'm gonna tell him to
glasses
bring him so he can wear them tomorrow.
Where's your glasses that you have?
I lost my freaking expensive glasses, and I have,
Those ones.
and then I got these in Puerto Rico.
That's right. PR.
Yeah.
The PR. Another time we're gonna have to talk about the Tova story.
Oh, yep. So we also read Remarkably Bright Creatures.
Yeah, we have a few books to get through
Different.
together.
Different type of book, hardcore, but it was really,
Definitely different.
really fun.
We read this one. Not my octopus teacher. What was it called?
Remarkably Bright Creatures.
Remarkably Bright Creatures. That's
Mhm.
what it's called. And then we'll also talk about the one that we're reading now, which is, what was it called again?
Sea of
7?
Tranquility.
Sea of Tranquility. Thank
Which
you.
I
You're
am
about half.
very far.
No, you're not very.
No, I'm not even halfway. I'm like
Okay.
20%, 25%.
Okay. Well, I'm not even there yet. So
Yeah, I'm on the third character now.
nice.
When we review that one, it'll be fresh.
Yes.
Remarkably Bright Creatures
To-
is more fresh than this one.
Yes.
We're starting with the oldest right now.
Yeah, we are.
Then we'll do Remarkably Bright Creatures next, and then when we
Yeah.
finish Sea of Tranquility, we'll do that one.
Yes. I'm down.
I kind of want to review movies too, like some of my favorite films. Kind of. This is like the most like bullshit
down.
review. It's just
I'm
like
down.
podcast review, hangout review. But
Yeah.
when we lose it,
Inglourious Basterds is so good. That's what got me hung up on
yeah.
World War II for some reason. Like I just like obsessed very much so after that.
yeah.
I know. You need to. I've already read it, so I wouldn't read it. But you need to read Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and then we need to
you
watch
have it
the
right
movie.
here, huh?
I did, but I donated it to the library.
They can buy their own damn books. They get grants. They can fire a librarian if they don't afford it. No, I'm just joking. I'm just a straight villain.
Unless it's because we don't have any books left in the garage, do we? We brought them all out here.
No, there's still some more in there.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need a better bookcase, or maybe we need to free this one up and start loading it with books.
Yeah.
Because let's get some book stands. Hey, what are we gonna do today after this?
Whatever you want to do.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Barnes and Noble. Just kidding.
I'm down. I'm down.
Do they have book stops there? Where can we buy book stops?
Book stops?
Yeah, little book stoppers like this.
Yes.
We need book stoppers.
Yeah, they do. There's some really nice ones we can order online as well, just depending.
Okay. Do you want to order?
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, this isn't over yet.
Oh, sorry. This is your show, not mine. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Actually, we're still going for another few minutes.
Crap.
But now that you pissed me off, okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Just kidding, babe. Yeah. Wait, what do you want to do? Should we make some food, or should we go clean this place up? Should I just leave this stuff out?
You might as well.
Isaiah's coming tomorrow. Might as well.
I don't know. I just know I am so thirsty because you still
Let's go get a smoothie. It's a hot day.
You still haven't gotten me a freaking glass of ice cold.
Oh my God, you're right. You did ask for that at the very beginning.
I did.
And you didn't ask
See how
again.
patient I am? I'm
So
patient
patient
with you.
and beautiful and loving.
My fiance.
Oh, yeah. Where's your ring? Lift your left hand up.
Not to be confused with Beyonce. I washed my hands, so it's probably in there next to the sink.
Wow.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I see how it is.
Go grab it for me. So
I'm just kidding. It's weird how guys don't wear engagement rings.
I know, but you're gonna get a nice.
I'm excited to wear a ring.
You're gonna get a nice gold.
I think
ring,
Gage has a
baby.
cool gold ring.
This is his gold as well.
I think so.
Yeah, I think gold will look great on you, especially with your skin tone. You just have that complexion.
I'm gonna become a ring guy.
You have a beautiful complexion.
Oh, thanks, babe.
You do.
Yeah, I'm gonna become a ring guy. I know Terry. Terry wears rings. He always has worn rings, like family rings.
I could
and
see him
shit.
wearing what's the one that goes like over all the fingers. And
Brass
like,
knuckles.
Yeah.
You could see Terry wearing brass knuckles. Why?
What
What about Chapman?
Chapman too.
Oh, yeah.
Chapman seems the type as well.
He seems like the freaking guy who needs anything he can get to win a fight. Just playing. Oh, Chapman might come in June.
Pepper spray with him. Oh my gosh, you guys would be so funny.
Chapman might come. Oh yeah. Well, he's gonna. We already
You guys
have.
would be too much.
No,
you guys would
we
be
have-
belligerent, is what you guys would be. You guys would be belligerent.
Chapman's my buddy from the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
My best bud. And he was being, dude, Chapman being.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Okay, you're obviously, I'm not freaking living and, with Chapman. But Chapman, he was being all fucking sentimental, being a big old pussy today. Anyways,
Chapman one?
he wants to come over in June. So we'll probably do this. And then me, Chapman, and Terry all have done, we all have done like little podcasts like this. Like we've been doing this shit for a long time, just never actually posted anything or actually set up anything like this. But I used to turn on my stereo mic and just play it as we all hung out. And I got a bunch of them with the boys, smoke sessions, drinking sessions, hanging out, just fucking around. And I'm going to pull the, babe, are you listening?
Isaiah's golfing?
He's golfing, yeah. He just got a haircut.
That's funny. Okay,
so he's looking super
He
sharp.
did?
He's
Does it look
looking
different?
sharp. He got
Is it
sharpened
different?
up a lot.
His hair is
He
different?
just got like that taper fade, and he also got, but they like trimmed him differently on the beard.
Ooh,
And he looks
nice.
good. He looks really good.
I'm going to ask him for a selfie.
Handsome boy.
Handsome boy.
Que chulo, mijo.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna bring him out and call him the archives. I'm gonna bring out some archive episodes of just us hanging out, bullshitting in the van.
I just sent him a message and I said, send me a selfie, handsome boy.
Oh, how cute!
He
It's
just
so
did it.
funny. It's so weird that he's slowly just becoming a man, huh? For me, anyways, he's just such a little baby.
I mean, he is. He's been a man.
Kind of.
What are you?
Getting there, Isaiah. He's turning into a stud slowly.
Slowly but surely, baby.
Yeah. He's got a great dude leading the way for him, fucking everything up.
A great
I
head of
fuck
hair.
everything up so he doesn't have to fuck up.
You're the guinea pig, for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm the guinea pig.
Yeah.
He's
you're
gonna be like,
the guinea
that's what not to do. Oh yeah. Anything else, babe? Anything else you want to say?
pig. I don't think so. I think that about covers it. I think in general, Okay, final ratings for the book.
Final rating. Project
I can't remember what I gave it on Goodreads. I probably gave it a 5. If not, I probably gave it a 4. But I would give it a wonderful.
I'm hard on Goodreads. 3 is an average book. 4, that was a good book. And 5 is, I'm going to read this often. I'm going to reread this. I'm going to come back to it.
See, to me, well, your rating system is a little bit different.
It's personal. It's more of a personalized rating system rather than like
it is. I know. No, I'm saying like your interpretation of what 5 should be to you. Yeah, because to me, it's like, elite. Because to me, it's like, how many times am I actually going to read the same book? You know what I mean?
That's how that means it's a fucking stellar, a 5-star perfect book. I'm reading just like Musashi by Eiji Yoshikawa. 5-star book. 1,000 pages, like reading the damn Bible. I'd say Dhammapada as well. I'm going to get back to that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Have a good night.